What's up, guys? This is Gamer Gregor here, and I've been kind of wanting to do one of these channels for a long while now, and haven't really been sure how to get started on it. But yesterday, I received a box that I've been waiting for a little bit, and I can tell you it's PlayStation 2 games, but beyond that, I can't exactly remember what was in it. It was pretty mediocre from what I remember, but it was a good price. It was like, I think, a little more than $1 a game when it came down to it. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to just open it up and kind of share it with you, kind of share the experience of getting this bundle, I guess. So let's do that. And it's looking like I've got Def Jam Vendetta. That looks pretty interesting. Suzuki Superbikes. That one, yeah. Yu Yu Yakusho Dark Tournament. This one looks kind of interesting, actually. Kind of looks like a Dragon Ball Z game, kind of. Cars, Matter National, I guess. This one, it could be fun. NASCAR Thunder 2003. I will probably never play this, but it's good to have the cases, because then I can replace some of my more beat up ones with it. Demo Disc Jump Pack. It looks like it's got God of War, MLB, Juiced. It's got some interesting stuff on here. The Bigs, which I've heard this is actually one of the better baseball games, so I might actually try that out, even though I'm not a huge sports game guy. George of the Jungle, Search for the Secret. I'm not going to play this. Intellivision Lives. Now, this actually looks pretty interesting. Get to play a bunch of old Intellivision games. Sorry, I'm a little bit sick still. Library of over 60 classic Intellivision games. So, 60 games for a little over $1 is what it worked out to. You can't really complain with that. Open Season. Looks like another kind of kids game, but I'm sure it's alright. MVP 06 NCAA Baseball. Yet again, another good case. So, Surf's Up. This one actually looks kind of fun. Looks, it's another kid's game, but Ubisoft, so it's probably decent. Mafia. This is actually a double, so I'm probably gonna trade this or something. Rise of the Kasai. It looks interesting too. This one I'll probably have some fun with. Starsky and Hutch. Another so-so looking one. It looks kind of like Driver or Grand Theft Auto. Sort of funny. Music Maker. Now this one I thought was really interesting. It looks kind of like a digital performer, Pro Tools or one of those kind of things. But for the PlayStation 2, and I'm sure it's not like anything like that, but more like GarageBand, I guess. It's a bunch of samples and things like that. So it looked pretty interesting because I'm into that kind of thing. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's the greatest hits, but it looks pretty good. It looks like a solid game. Kind of, I don't know if you can see. FIFA 07. Probably won't play that. Or maybe I will. I haven't played a FIFA game at all yet, so I might use that to check out what it's all about. I seem to have a duplicate here, Suzuki Superbikes again, or maybe this is a sequel or something, but I don't think so. Midnight Club, the original, and I actually really wanted to get the original, so this was one of the reasons I got the lot, I guess. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2003. Looks like a golf game. The case is in good shape. Gun Griffin Blaze. Now this actually looks really interesting, and I've never heard of this, which is surprising. Looks like a mech game. I don't know why I'm trying to show you the back. It doesn't work anyways. Burnout 3 Takedown, which I'm looking forward to this because I really liked Burnout Revenge. So hopefully Burnout 3 Takedown is more of the same as that sort of thing. The Spiderwick Chronicles. This looks like I think it's a kid's game, but it looks pretty good. It looks almost sort of Diablo-y? No. Well, I don't know how to describe what it looks like, but it looks like something I'll probably have a fun time playing. It's made by Sierra, so that's a good sign. Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. So it's a kart racer, I guess, which I really like kart racers, so that looks fun. Powerdrome. I don't know. This looks kind of like I guess kind of a pod racer kind of thing. Looks interesting. Looks like it is actually pretty good. Extreme Bowling, which looked kind of like Wii Bowling, but for the PlayStation 2. So I don't think it'll probably be. I'll pop it in and it'll feel like Wii Bowling without the Wiimote, which will be a little bit odd. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 08. A little more modern Tiger Woods game there, I guess. But, yeah, another good case. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Which just looks actually pretty good. It looks interesting, at least. It's another double for me. High Rollers Casino, because I like all the little games in here. Although the ones in this one aren't really very good. It's graphically the whole game is all right, but like the roulette table and stuff looks a little bit crappy. So, it's a double, and I don't know. I'll get rid of it somehow. Pro Bass Challenge. I've never played a fishing game actually, so I'll see if that's something I enjoy, I guess. SSX3. I'm sure this is another reason I got this a lot. Snowboarding game. I mean, I guess a lot of people are familiar with the SSX series. I was more of a Cool Borders guy back in the PlayStation 1 days, so I'm not really familiar with the series. And then there's Tony Hawk Tony Hawk Underground too. So I'm interested to see how the Underground series is as opposed to the Pro Skater series. I mean, I think it's pretty unanimous that the Pro Skater series was sort of the pinnacle. But that's what I picked up, and I picked it all up for I think it was a little under $40 for 33 games. So that works out to a little more than $1 a game, which is better than I could get anywhere else really around here. So I just kind of wanted to do this as my first video because I thought it was something actually interesting that people might want to see. And I think I'll probably go into a little more depth on games that I actually do play or have played on some of my future videos. I'll start playing some of these games, tell you how some of them are, I guess, in due time, and you'll see from that how they actually turned out to be. So I'm kind of hoping to make this sort of a regular thing, so I can kind of show you what I've got, give you a little bit of an idea on how a game actually is, instead of like trying to look at the review and see. Or, you know, especially for some of these older stuff, you know, people, you get into the whole collecting thing, and, you know, it's hard to kind of tell what's actually going to be decent, especially with, like, these PlayStation 2 games. There's so many of them. But, so I got all that, and not a whole lot of doubles in there of what I already have, so that's really, really nice. And, I just kind of got into the whole collecting thing, like, really seriously, I guess. I've always had a lot of PlayStation 2 games and stuff like that, but I got more seriously into the collecting more recently, I guess you could say, and I kind of just thought it'd be cool to sort of take people with me on my journey as I expand my collection. You know, I always think that's kind of neat sort of little thing that, sorry, I'm shuffling, I'm just putting everything back. Because I gotta check it for wear and make sure it all has the manuals and stuff like it's supposed to. I thought it'd be real nice to kind of share the build-up of my collection, and so you can kind of come on the journey along if you want to do that. So that's it, and I'll see you next time.